If you feel lost right now, like everyone else is moving forward, and you're just standing still, like your duas feel unanswered, your plans keep failing, and you don't even recognize yourself anymore, then maybe you didn't find this video. Maybe this video found you. And maybe, just maybe, Allah wanted you to hear this today. Stay with me. You're not lost. You're in transition. Let me tell you something most people won't. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're growing. But growth feels uncomfortable. When Allah wants to elevate you, He doesn't always make things easier. Sometimes He removes distractions. Sometimes He removes people. Sometimes He removes the version of you that was too comfortable. And that feels like loss. But it's actually preparation. When life doesn't make sense, have you ever made a plan and it completely fell apart? You tried your best. You prayed. You worked hard. And still, nothing worked. That moment when you sit alone and think, what am I doing wrong? Maybe the real question is, what is Allah protecting you from? Not every closed door is rejection. Some doors are closed because what's behind them would break you. And Allah sees what you don't, the silent struggle no one talks about. Let's be real. Sometimes you're not even sad. You're just tired. Tired of trying. Tired of overthinking. Tired of pretending you're okay. You scroll through social media, and it feels like everyone is ahead. Married, successful, confident, happy. And you? Still figuring things out. But here's something powerful. Allah's timeline is not your timeline. And delay does not mean denial. Some blessings take longer because they're bigger. Maybe Allah is building you first. We always ask Allah to give us success. But we rarely ask, am I ready for it? What if the job you want requires patience you don't have yet? What if the marriage you're praying for requires emotional maturity you're still developing? What if the dream you're chasing requires discipline that Ramadan is teaching you right now? Allah doesn't just give blessings. He prepares you for them. And preparation often feels like isolation. The dua you think isn't working. You made that same dua for months, maybe years, and nothing changed. Or at least, that's what you think. But what if the change is happening inside you? Maybe Allah didn't change your situation yet, because He's strengthening your sabr. Maybe He's increasing your tawakkul. Maybe He's teaching you to depend on Him, not the outcome. Some duas are answered immediately. Some are delayed. And some are answered in ways you won't understand until years later. Trust doesn't mean you understand. It means you believe anyway. You're exactly where you need to be. Right now, in this confusion, in this uncertainty, in this waiting season, you're not behind. You're being shaped. Diamonds don't form in comfort. They form under pressure. And Allah never wastes your pain. Not one tear. Not one sleepless night. Not one silent heartbreak. Everything is recorded. Everything matters. Practical reset. Do this today. Let's make this real. If you feel lost, do these 3 small things today. Pray 2 rak'ah alone. Slowly. No rus. Make 1 honest dua. Not fancy, just real. Write down 1 fear you have and say, Ya Allah, I trust you with this. Don't fix your whole life tonight. Just take 1 step back toward Allah. Clarity doesn't come from overthinking. It comes from returning. Final reminder. If you're watching this feeling broken, feeling behind, feeling forgotten, you're not forgotten. Allah brought this reminder to you, not by accident. You're still under His care, still under His plan, still under His mercy. And maybe the reason you feel lost is because you're being redirected to something better. Closing call to action. Tonight, before you sleep, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is Allah teaching me right now? Shift that one question and watch how your heart softens. You're not lost. You're becoming. And you're not alone in this journey. Let's grow together. Crescent Moon.